Could you eat a meal this big every day for a year and lose weight? Could you whip it up in 5 minutes? This is a wedge salad. Yes, it uses iceberg, that lettuce all of our mamas taught us not to eat because it has no nutrition in it. It has a bit of nutrients. It has a lot of water, and water didn't make us fat. And so here we go, enjoying the great crunch of iceberg in this crispy, crunchy wedge salad. Boy, I've got almost nothing in the fridge today. All the more exciting to make a video. Okay, the wedge salad with blue cheese. Let's get started. Yogurt, mayonnaise. Gonna have mayonnaise all over the kitchen. Apple cider vinegar, a bit of olive oil. Measure that salt and pepper very carefully. A bit of sweetener. This is stevia. Just flew up in my face. Some blue cheese. We're gonna wanna thin this down just a little bit. Water. Mm. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. I better hurry up. Iceberg. Wedge salad, cut right down the middle. Middle again, traditionally, I like to go in thirds instead of halves. You would typically serve one wedge on a salad plate. You know I eat a lot of salad. I'm putting them all on here. Like so. And we drizzle the dressing on. Okay. Like I said, we got almost nothing in this kitchen. What are we gonna eat with this? How about some egg? My salads typically have 6 to 8 ounces of protein on them. When I put eggs, that's like 4 eggs. This has 3, because with this, I found something pretty cool in the freezer. I found some salmon roe. So this is, salmon eggs, kind of a caviar. I'm gonna put that right on there. Because you know what? I got kind of nothing else around here. This is screaming for tomato. It's screaming for some onion. Maybe I should put some onions on this. Maybe I will. I don't know. Oh, see, I'm talking too much. I could do this in 5 minutes if I didn't talk. Okay, 5 minutes, 21 seconds. For not having anything in the fridge, this is pretty flippin' exciting. You know, it's so tempting when you don't have anything in that refrigerator to make it a big deal. Maybe go shopping early or whatever. You know what I'm gonna do with my extra time? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go be awesome. This is delicious. This should have tomato. It should have onion on it. But you know what? As it is, it's pretty darn great. And I'm gonna let it be enough for today. And so a quick review, we've got the 4 layers of the ridiculously big salad. Layer 1, the lettuce, calorie-minded, helps fill us up. Layer 2, the dressing for flavor, for fat, for satiation. Layer 3, the protein on top. Here we have 3 eggs plus some fish eggs. Layer 4 is the other stuff. This really doesn't have other stuff. I should have onions and tomatoes on this. Let me get to the store. Layer 4 is for texture, for flavor, but be mindful of it. Layer 4 can get you into trouble. I talk much more about this in the book, Half My Size with a Ridiculously Big Salad. Dig in deep if you want to take a deep dive with me in the Ridiculously Big Salad. And so if you're new, I ate 1 giant meal a day like this to lose 140 pounds. All of my nutrition and calories are in 1 giant meal. This meal is probably 1,000 to 1,200 calories, and it will fill me up. Then I'll draw the line and I'll walk away from the food and I'll go off and live my awesome life. Let's spin the wheel. Woman's World gift wrap. Woman's World gift wrap. So our kidlet has taken off. Maybe it's just as well. Let's talk about the Woman's World gift wrap. So Woman's World National Magazine. I was on the cover in August of 2020. And you know, when you're on the cover, you hear from a lot of people you haven't heard from in a very long time. Boy, I should do stories just about the things that I got via email. But I got something in Messenger from someone I hadn't seen in over 20 years. I knew him from graduate school at Indiana University, and he sent me a photo because everyone was doing like these selfies with the magazine, and he sent me one of him and his partner. And my first thought was, oh my gosh, how did those guys end up 25 years older? Oh my goodness. But as he was showing the magazine, I was reading the words and he said something extraordinary. He said, "We're really excited that you're on the magazine because we're really big fans of Woman's World." And I'm thinking, this is not the obvious Woman's World demographic here. What? What? He said, "Oh yes, we use the outrageous headlines from Woman's World magazine to make gift wrap. And then we give gifts to our friends wrapped in Woman's World." Because you know the headlines are really very outrageous, truly. And I was like, oh my God, I mean, what? What kinds of gifts? He wouldn't send me any photos, so I'm highly suspicious about these gifts that are going around this Midwest city. And so then I think, well, my headline wasn't outrageous. Is it going to end up on gift wrap? Come on, I want my headline to be on the gift wrap, and it's not outrageous enough, right? And so I'm here in this very kitchen. I had just messaged him. I'm like sweeping and mopping the floor, whatever, thinking about, gosh, I wish my headline was more sort of legit for the gift wrap. This is the magazine. And then I remembered this part: discover the easy, eat like a bear approach. And I thought, oh my God. And I'll leave you guys to your own cultural research if you don't know the reference. But I got such a big belly laugh. I mean, my muscles ached. And I scrambled over to my phone to send him a message that said, "You're welcome," for the headline. And I got back one of those laughing emojis. So as an added little asterisk, I did tell an editor at Woman's World the story, and they didn't know what a cultural phenomenon they are in that Midwest city. I was glad to be the one to share with the editors of Woman's World about how culturally significant they are. Come for the recipes, stay for the stories.